Hi guys, it's 9:30 on Thursday, and I just wanted to check in because I'm totally horrified after reading the ingredients list on the candy corn last night. Um, so horrified that I don't think I can eat it again. I knew it was bad. I mean, it's not, let's be serious. It's not like I thought candy corn was a health food just because it had a little bit of honey in it or something. I knew it was bad, but I had no idea it was that bad. I just think of all the years that I've eaten horrible things, not knowing or just ignoring. So I just want to give a tip of the day that just because you're in denial about something and you don't look at it or you don't let yourself think about it does not mean it's not there and it's not happening. That goes for anybody who's trying to start their weight loss journey, who doesn't want to face the scale. Just because you don't get on the scale and check it, or just because you don't check in with your health, doesn't mean that it's not bad and it's not there and you don't need to do something. And same with the labels. I knew that was bad, but I just didn't want to know how bad because I like to eat it. And it makes me sick now to think about it. But just because I wanted to ignore the ingredients that were awful doesn't mean they weren't there. And man, if I had just read it like years ago, probably could have saved myself a lot of unhealthy eating. So that's my tip of the day, and I'm so sickened by yesterday. Yesterday I was grazing a lot. Hold on, phone's ringing. Okay, sorry, that darn mark is getting in the way again. Yesterday I grazed way too much, as you saw when my husband caught me, which I was totally going to tell you about. I was going to tell you I ate more chips, and then I left half my beer, which I think was a good choice after all. But I do not like how I was. Did you see how I was standing eating these chips? Just like grazing like cattle. That's what I do. I graze. Like, it's ridiculous. And I've got to stop snacking and just eat meals. So I'm really going to try to do that today. We're supposed to go over to a friend's house for the game this evening, and that's always Grace Fest. But I'm thinking I might just try to have a smoothie before I go, and so I don't really do any damage. And I brought chili today. I'm not even eating breakfast. I ate really late. I was grazing really late, and was kind of disgusted by the candy corn yesterday. So anyway, that's my tip of the day, to just face the denial, okay? Because just because you're denying something doesn't mean it's not there and doesn't mean it's not a problem. So face it and do what you need to do and move on. And I am going to really work on not grazing. That's my goal for the next few days. Just sit down, eat like a real lady, not a farm animal. Okay, I'll check in later. At 11:07, having more coffee. Starting to get hungry, so I'll probably eat lunch soon, but having a coffee with like probably 60 calories worth of sugary creamer stuff, that's not good. I really need to just bring my own half and half here, or heavy cream here, so I can do that instead of this sugary chemically stuff. But as I was just talking about labels, but anyway, just checking in, having another coffee. Afternoon, it's 12:08 and I'm gonna eat lunch. And as I said, I brought my chili. It's probably a cup and a half in there. It's a lot of chili, but it's pretty good for you. It's really easy. I just used 4 cans of different beans, organic beans, 3 cans of tomatoes, diced tomatoes, a little bit of organic vegetable broth, 2 jalapenos, 1 green pepper, onion, garlic. It's pretty easy. Spice it up. I like chili in the winter. I like chili when it gets cold. I like chili all the time, really, but it's such like a winter comfort food for me. So I'm gonna eat on this until later. Hello, hello. It's 2 o'clock. One of my clients just brought me hot peppers that they canned. So good. I don't really know what they put in other than like oil, vinegar, and some spices. He either made this one with stevia or sugar. I don't know. So that's a big difference, either one. But he told me he made a couple batches. He doesn't know which one. They're so good, though. That's about a cup of hot peppers there. I'm just going to eat them like a salad because I love them. Good evening. It's Thursday evening. It's 7-Eleven. And I just did a 3.75 mile run. And we're supposed to go watch the game, which means Graze Fest. And I don't feel like dealing with that tonight. So I'm having a nice green smoothie with a bunch of good stuff in it. It's got half a banana. It's got a handful of spinach, a handful of kale, a tablespoon of chia seeds, about 3/4 cups of frozen berries, almond milk, almond butter, a tablespoon of almond butter, and a little bit of cocoa powder. That is going to be my dinner, and then I'll probably have a beer or two, but I'm going to try to not graze at all. I don't feel like dealing with it. I don't feel like sneaking pictures. That's it. I'm going to try to just have this and be very healthy today. Welcome to the devil episode. Back in the car, late at night. It's very, very shaky. This is horrible footage. I feel like I'm in the Blair Witch Project. It's horrible. Good gosh, why is this road so bumpy? It's 10:43. Okay, so I have my smoothie. I had 2 beers when I was there. And I ended up eating like 7 pita chips. God, I actually dropped the freaking phone. 7 pita chips. This is a bad idea. I can't even. Can you just stop so I can film this?
Middle of the road.
Yeah, in the middle of the road. 7 pita chips with sausage dip. So the sausage dip had like Italian sausage ground up mixed with cream cheese, and that's what I had. I had like 7 pita chips with that, and I had a bite of like some kind of pumpkin cake and a bite of chicken breast. So I'm just guessing I probably had like, I don't know, 400 calories worth of food. And then 2 beers, which who knows what's in that. But anyway, I'm losing you again. My team's horrible. The game's not even over and we're leaving, so that's what I had tonight. I was gonna try to not eat it all, but I did, because I just fail at everything really. And hopefully that's it for the night.